Are you thinking of moving to Eugene, Oregon, but you're feeling stuck because you still need to sell your current home? What if I told you there's a way to buy your next home before you sell your existing one, without juggling 2 mortgages for months or feeling financially stressed? In this video, I'm going to walk you through one of the smartest strategies I've seen work for my clients moving to Eugene from out of state, especially when timing and distance makes things more complicated. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Bryn Cook with Hearthstone Real Estate here in Eugene, Oregon. On this channel, I coach you through the real estate process and have some fun along the way. I've helped a lot of buyers make the move to this beautiful part of the Pacific Northwest from across the state and even across the country. Relocating is always a big decision, and moving to Eugene comes with its own unique set of logistics, especially if you're trying to buy in a competitive market while still owning another home elsewhere. Today, I want to share one of the strategies that helped a recent couple that I worked with move here without the usual stress, and it might be something worth considering if you're in a similar spot. Let's start with the problem so many people run into when relocating. You want to buy a home in Eugene, but you still own your current home, possibly on the other side of the country. You'd rather not sell before you know where you're going to land, but you also don't want to feel rushed, take on a contingent offer, or worry about where you'll live in between. This is very common, and it's one of the biggest stressors I hear from people planning to relocate. Luckily, there are ways to solve this if you have the right plan and the right lender. Enter the bridge loan. A bridge loan is a short-term financing tool that allows you to access the equity in your current home before it sells. This gives you the cash you need for a down payment on your next home without having to sell first or drain your savings. It's not for everyone, but for the right situation, it can be a game changer. Here's how it works. You take out a loan using the current home's equity. You use those funds to purchase your next home, in this case, in Eugene. Once your original home sells, you pay off the bridge loan. This allowed my recent clients to purchase a beautiful home in Eugene that fit their lifestyle and their timeline without making a contingent offer. That gave them a competitive edge and eliminated the pressure of trying to line up 2 closings across time zones. They weren't scrambling to find temporary housing or trying to time a cross-country move perfectly. They avoided contingent offers, which sellers in Eugene often pass over in favor of stronger terms. And most importantly, they had time to find the right home, not just any home that happened to be available. Bridge loans work best for people who have significant equity in their current home, are financially comfortable managing 2 mortgages briefly if needed, and want to avoid the pressure of selling before they know where they're headed. Especially if you're moving to Eugene and want to take the time to get a feel for the neighborhoods before settling on one. This strategy might be worth exploring. Not everyone wants or qualifies for a bridge loan, and that's totally okay. Some other options include a home equity line of credit, extended rent backs, or renting temporarily in Eugene while house hunting. It all depends on your goals, timeline, and comfort level. The key is to map out your move in advance so that you're not stuck making rushed decisions or juggling too many moving parts at once. For my clients, the move was about more than just real estate. They wanted to be closer to their kids who were attending the University of Oregon, and they were excited about everything Eugene has to offer. Great access to hiking, the coast, the mountains, and a lifestyle that just felt more aligned with where they were in life. If you're thinking about moving to Eugene, Oregon, you're not alone. More and more people are discovering that this community has a lot to offer. And whether you're coming for work, family, or just change of pace, I'm here to help make this transition as smooth as possible. So if you're planning a move and wondering how to buy a home in Eugene before selling your current home, I hope this gave you a helpful starting point. If you'd like to chat more about your specific situation or get connected with a trusted local lender who can walk you through the numbers, feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're exploring the idea of moving to Eugene, Oregon, be sure to check out the other videos on my channel for neighborhood tours, market updates, and relocation tips. Thanks again.